The ocean is huge, like 70% of the planet huge. And here's the part that keeps me up at night. We've explored less than 5% of it. So today, let's go down, way down, and meet 7 creatures from the deep that honestly should not exist. Let's go. Number 7, the Giant Isopod. You know those little gray bugs under rocks? The ones that roll into a ball? Now picture one, the size of a small dog. Yeah, that's real. And it lives at the bottom of the sea. The wild part? This thing can go over 5 years without eating. 5 years. And when food finally shows up, it eats so much it can barely move. We've all been there. Number 6, the Goblin Shark. This guy is basically a living fossil. It's barely changed in 125 million years. So it looks exactly as weird as that sounds. But here's the trick. Its jaws aren't fixed. They shoot forward out of its mouth to grab food, faster than your eye can even follow. Nightmare fuel, but make it efficient. Number 5, the Fangtooth. For its size, this little fish has the biggest teeth in the entire ocean. We're talking teeth so long, they don't even fit in its mouth. So where do they go? Into special pockets right next to its brain. Let that sink in. It basically files its own teeth next to its brain. Number 4, the Vampire Squid. Don't worry, the name's misleading. It doesn't drink blood. What it actually does is weirder. When it gets scared, it turns itself inside out and covers its body in spines. And then, just to flex, it releases a glowing cloud of slime to confuse predators while it sneaks off into the dark. Honestly, respect. Number 3, the Anglerfish. You know this one, the scary face with the little glowing light bulb on its head. The light lures prey right up to its mouth. But the truly bizarre part is the romance. The male is tiny compared to the female, and when he finds her, he literally fuses onto her body and never lets go forever. So that's one way to commit. Number 2, the Giant Squid. For centuries, sailors swore there was a monster big enough to drag ships under. Turns out, they weren't totally wrong. These things grow up to 13 meters long, with eyes the size of dinner plates. The biggest eyes of any animal on Earth. And get this, we didn't film a live-in one in the wild until 2012. Before that, it was basically a legend with a pulse. And number 1, the black swallower. This little guy is barely the length of your hand, but it can swallow prey 10 times its own size. Fish way bigger than itself. Gulped whole. The catch? Sometimes it bites off way more than it can chew. The meal is so big it starts to rot inside before it can digest it, which can kill the swallower too. Greedy, very greedy. So there you have it. 7 creatures living in total darkness, freezing cold, crushing pressure, and they're not just surviving down there, they're thriving. Fun fact to leave you with, we've mapped the surface of Mars in more detail than the floor of our own ocean. So whatever else is down there in the dark, we haven't met it yet. If the ocean is your kind of weird, hit subscribe and come back. We're going deeper next time.